The work started by Comrade Juuk should go ahead, especially you, the people of Juuk East. It was a good idea for you to organize yourselves, your people, so that they go home. They don't get scattered. The name Juuk East has been a name long time ago. It was Twist. Juuk was being called Juuk. The Kuol district had 4 communities, or even more. There was one with its own sections, Nyarweng with its own sections, Juuk with its own sections, Bor with its own sections. The whole was called Bor district. But when they decided again to decentralize, then the Bor district was divided into 3. There was Bor, there is Juuk, which is called Juuk East because there is not another Juuk in Barakazal. So it's Juuk East. And then Juuk. Now who is there to criticize, to reject them? The people of Juuk, they say, we are not Bor, we are Juuk. And this is how it had been. That had been their name. So the Juuk, it is only the East, which I thought was not necessary. And late brother Dr. Yajaro was saying, our people of Juuk East, why do you call yourself Juuk East? East is an English word. There's no contradiction. We in Warab, we are Juuk, and you are Tree. So you should call them just Tree, and then we are Juuk. Why do you bring in East? See? So myself, I will not even call you a Juuk Easterner. You are a Tree. The other is a Bor, the other is Juuk. So I think that you go ahead, unite your people, settle them, and provide them the services they need. I know all these divisions, they will not last, because civilization is also coming to dismantle them. And the name Bor will become a territorial area, where anybody living there is a citizen of Bor. Somebody who will go in Juuk East, even if he came from wherever part of South Sudan, will be a citizen of Juuk East. It is the same with Juuk. Anybody coming from other part of the South will be called a citizen of that place. And if a child is born there, will be a citizen of that country. Like our people who go to America, they don't become South Sudanese, they are Americans. And if they want to identify themselves further, they say African Americans. So South Sudanese are not there. All this disappears. What will not disappear is our citizenship. We are South Sudanese. We are South Sudanese. Even the issue of Upper Nile, and I agree, there is nothing called greater.
What
up, Kuol is not there any longer. It's divided. It was not even greater Bor. It was Bor. But when it was divided, the district or the county, then it was divided into 3 communities: Bor, Juuk, and Juuk. There's no greater. There's no greater Upper Nile in our constitutions. There's no greater Barakazal or greater Upper Nile. They are not there. If we want them to be there, then it has to be a policy to be legislated and to come out officially that there are regions. Regions are divided into states, and the powers also are divided, also identified. Why do we talk about greaters when they are not there even? So I encourage you to go ahead, and the negative propaganda that goes and wrong languages and insults in the social media should end. Should end. I wonder why people aggress themselves when they are one people. They intermarry, but they appear to be enemies to themselves. What is the purpose? Somebody has a wife from the other group and find him insulting his own in-laws. What would be the feeling of the wife? What is the feeling of the children? So I think the people if there are people who call themselves, who will continue calling you tweet, Boer. No, they are mistaken, and they should even stop as of now. What would they gain? Even if you call yourself Boer, what would they gain in it? And you call yourself Tree, what would they lose? So let us go for that. And I know all these are temporary. So I think that is where the conflict started. That the people will have to work hard and overcome. And the Tree will say, yes, we have done it. You have been oppressing us. And the Duke will say, you will say, now we have to work. And the rain is fast. The forces there were to attack Panyagor. And we have no enough forces left. So God actually intervened on our part. So God loves Comrade Kuol, and I believe God will find a place for him in paradise. Thank you very much.